Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. Hey, Allie.
Kyrie Irving draws praise from Blazers head coach Chauncey Billups, who said, quote, "As somebody that played the point guard, I think Kyrie's the most skilled player that's ever played the position. His shot making is incredible, and he's a better passer than people give him credit for. He's a wizard." Brian, that says a lot.
Sure does, Allie. Thank you. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
So here's Dallas's starting group. P.J. Washington out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's Green. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Irving in at the 2. And for Sacramento, Fox runs point with Herter by his side. Domantas Sabonis out there with Trey Lyles. And it's Davis in at the 3. Pass to Fox. Five to shoot. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Here's Herter. Money from the wing.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Doncic with it. Green for 3. Rebounded by Fox. On the wing, Davis. Green covering. Davis can't hit. And it's the Mavericks' ball. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
And guys, it really was a thrilling duel all the way to the end. You hated to see anyone walk away the loser.
A loss is a loss, but some of them hurt more than others. You just hope the extended overtime minutes didn't zap their energy for this game.
Herter gets the bucket.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack. In a league with the most skilled athletes in the world, Kyrie Irving just stands out. He can do anything with his handle, and he has every finish around the hoop.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Here's Fox. His last outing, he had 18 points. Davis, the pass to Fox. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Talking about Kyrie, I'll put you on the spot here, Richard. Is he the most skilled current NBA player?
Yes, without a doubt. He is the most skilled current NBA player, and it's really him and then everyone else because it's the efficiency in which he can do it. And you did put me on the spot. Obviously, Steph has handles and a shot. The Beard can do some crazy stuff also, but Kyrie is my tops.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Sabonis, the pass to Davis. Over Green. Davis misses.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Lopez finds Doncic. Now Lopez. Doncic outside. Drills it from deep.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Fox against Doncic. Pass to Fox. From the line. Here's Sabonis. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Defensive foul. Kyrie.
Sabonis is a dominant interior scorer. He's got the touch, the strength, and a wide array of post moves to work with.
Shooting for Sacramento, Domantas Sabonis. Shooting 1.
Free throw drops for Sabonis. You know, for Sabonis, We've seen more teams try and double him when he gets near the hoop, Richard.
Yeah, but the problem with that is that he is an excellent passer and decision maker. He knows how to find the open man and make the defense pay for sending that double.
The Kings have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Up top, Davis. Green covering. Back to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. And that one is hammered home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And Dallas calls time here.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
And a new group getting ready for the Kings. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Sabonis. Metu comes in for Lyles. Monk, he's checked in for Davis. And Mitchell subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. The 3 from Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. This is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
And it's no surprise they won the season series last year. They put more talent on the floor.
In their eyes, that's just taking care of business. They believe they're supposed to beat this team, but they'll have to see how the season series shakes out.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Holiday against Herter. Launches a 3. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Nails it from 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
A minute 37 left in the opening quarter. Holiday finds Walker. Outside Holiday. To halt the run. Pure from three-point range.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Back to Walker. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal
Man, the defender really went after him.
Free throw good, Walker. So the Kings making a change here. Lynn's checked in. No good on the second free throw.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
And seems hard to believe, but it's been almost 40 years since the Kings moved to Sacramento.
And you know, maybe they haven't hung any banners, but they've had some special players and some great seasons in that time. And they mean a lot to that community.
Allen, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Beasley comes in for Holiday. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Monk. Launches it. Hauled in by McGee. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Beasley. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
personal foul.
Malik Monk picks one up. The first one falls. Davis, he's checked in for the Kings.
Malik Beasley.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Mitchell, and the shot goes.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Here's Beasley. Blocked. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
McGee passes to Beasley. Sacramento grabs the miss.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Pass to Mitchell. From 10 feet away. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. JaVale McGee. First personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Sacramento. Davion Mitchell. 1 shot.
That free throw is good from Mitchell. 11 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Kleba Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Mitchell, and another basket for Sacramento. Stolen by Davis. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense.
Your Kings.
Kings ahead. They lead by 7. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment.
Fans, your Kings, you get.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Kings. And between Jason Kidd and LeBron James, RJ, you played with some incredible passers in your day. What was that like, running alongside those guys?
Well, it's just amazing. Jason Kidd, LeBron James, these guys can get you the ball when you don't even know that you're open. That's what's fun. And it's even more fun kind of sitting back and watching them and seeing how they read the floor. Two of the greatest to ever do it.
Fox runs point with Herter by his side. Terrence Davis out there with Trey Lyles. And it's Sabonis in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Outside Irving. Let's go with a 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
There's that effortless range of Kyrie Irving. He shoots it like a free throw. This man is a lethal sniper from behind that arc.
Pass to Davis. Herter with it. Rejected by Lopez. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks. Monk, he's checked in for Herter.
Malik Monk.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Timeout on the floor. Mavericks.
Timeout call. Fans, your Kings, you dancing. How about one more cheer for your Kings Youth Dance Team?
Doncic against Fox. Doncic outside. Count it. Doncic has got his second bucket of the night.
When you watch Luka play, you can't forget he's 6'7". He can more than hold his own inside.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Outside Monk. Clock at 6. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Lopez. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. The drive by Irving, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
On the drive, Irving is so crafty. He's got so many different tricks. Left hand, right hand, fillet, floater. You pick it, he's got it.
And that's out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Last touch by Washington.
Kings ball.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Fox. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Fox has got his second basket.
The mid-range jumper is a valuable weapon for Fox because defenses don't always expect it.
Doncic got it.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
The Kings leading. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving.
Team foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Checking in for
Holiday's
Mavericks.
checked in for Luka Doncic.
Justin Holiday.
Here's Fox. An important scorer for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game. Lyles down low. Washington's there. Lyles' shot is good.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Here's Lopez. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
And you know, you felt this coming ever since summer when the idea of Kyrie Irving out of Brooklyn. Now, we all know the two sides just couldn't see a long-term future together, so the Nets were able to send Irving away and get something before he left in free agency.
That one drops for him. For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Fox against Irving. Three-pointer. And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul of the game.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
And some changes here for the Kings. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Metu comes in for Lyles. And Mitchell subbed in for Davis. And Dallas also making a switch. Kleber's checked in. Mitchell with room to shoot. Gets a very good look and converts. Mitchell's got 9.
He can run hot or he can run cold, but no doubt about which way he's running tonight. There is steam coming off that bad boy.
Irving for 3. No good there. So the Kings will take it the other way. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
As they say, live by the 3, die by the 3. When you're too perimeter dependent, it's hard to maintain consistency game in and game out.
You would have liked to have seen them make some adjustments and attack the rim, but they just kept firing from distance and couldn't get much to fall.
Irving for 3. Knocks down the triple. 11 points in the game.
Now he's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the second quarter after coming up dry early.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over. And with the trade deadline behind us, we have a sense now of the teams poised to make a move after the All-Star break, Grant.
Always an interesting time of the season. Teams are jockeying for playoff position, seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. And of course, some GMs stuck their necks out at the deadline. Now we get to see if any of those big moves pay off.
Herder's checked in for Sacramento. And Dallas also making a switch. Hardy, he's checked in for Green. First free throw is good.
You gotta love how scrappy De'Aaron Fox is. No matter what kind of challenges he faces in a game, he's never giving less than his all.
And both free throws good for Fox. A minute 37 left in the first half. On the wing, Irving. Pass to Hardy. Now here's Holiday. 6 to shoot. Now Irving. Lets the 3 fly. The shot comes out. Mitchell drives in. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The first thing I think of when watching Davion Mitchell is defense. Mitchell entered the league as one of the best on-the-ball defenders out there.
And no doubt, Davion Mitchell is an elite defensive guard. Why is that, Grant?
Well, B.A., despite standing 6 feet, he's got a 6'5" wingspan. Mitchell is really strong and quick. But the biggest thing, Davion never takes a possession off.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. So the Kings making a change here. Len's checked in, and that's good as he hits both shots.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Irving against Mitchell. Irving, the pass to Holiday. Off the mark there with a 3.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
And stolen by Irving. And stolen by Herder. Shoots off the step back. Len inside. From the arc. Mavericks with a rebound.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second. He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Fox outside.
Dallas foul. Harden. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And he drops the first.
At the line for your Kings.
And both free throws good for Fox. Here's Irving. 13 points in the game. It's good if it goes. Oh, at the buzzer. Wow.
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big time shot from him there.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Kings ahead. They're up by 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA. Sacramento came out looking very confident. They were able to stretch out their lead to 8 points on the heels of a few stops and some quality offensive possessions. At the end of the first quarter, they were out in front by 7. And into the second quarter, momentum started to shift slightly as they gave up some of that lead. That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us.
Here they come, fans.
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, they've got Brook Lopez. Malik Beasley is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Green, and it's Washington in at the power forward position.
Quick thinking from Fox, able to come away with the ball thanks to that high activity.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay. This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Green for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound in this one. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Gotta love a big who can also move the ball. Nice find by Sabonis.
Doncic outside. From deep. And they'll get another chance. Outside, Green takes the 3. The offensive rebound.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4.
Outside Davis. There's the 3. Rebounded by Lopez.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Here's Doncic. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Doncic has got 9.
They can finally relax after missing their first 4 shots to start this half.
And it's the Kings with the ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Back to Fox. Mavericks with the rebound.
Nice work defensively, meeting him up top and forcing the miss.
Beasley misses. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Monk, he's checked in for Sacramento. McGee, he's checked in for Dallas. Walker comes in for Beasley. And it's the Kings with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Fox against Doncic. Fox, that's good. He's got 12.
A monster night for Fox. You can call him a point guard. I call him a scoring guard because that's what De'Aaron brings.
Doncic, count it, and the foul.
De'Aaron Fox.
It's on De'Aaron Fox.
First personal
When
foul.
it's this close, every bucket matters.
At the line
You
for
need
the
good
Mavericks.
looks.
Luka Doncic at the line for 1.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Fox outside. Pass to Lyles. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Lyles. Doncic against Fox. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 14 points.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Fox outside. Into the lane. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Doncic passes to Green. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Monk. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Doncic. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
At about 230 pounds, Doncic is a load down low.
Fox against Doncic. And it's Fox missing.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
Malik Monk. 3rd personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And some changes here for the Kings.
Line for the Mavericks.
Lynn's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Metu comes in for Holmes. And Mitchell subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Outside
2
Mitchell.
minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Davis. Oh, McGee with the block. Left side Irving. And it's all tied up. He's got 18.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Outside Davis. Here's Lynn. He's guarded by Washington. Pass to Metu. And it's good. 2 points. Metu's gotten his first basket of the night. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Now Irving. Monk covers. Monk against Irving. Now Holiday. For the lead. Counted from distance. Holiday's got his second basket on the night.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Outside Monk. Outside for Davis. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Metu. And stolen by Holiday. Outside Irving. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. And it's a 3-point Maverick lead.
This is just one of those blow-up nights for Kyrie. So lethal when he's feeling his best.
Davis against Holiday. 4-3. Davis can't hit.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Irving against Monk. Outside Irving. Lets it go from deep. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Oh, they're on fire. The run punctuated by the big trifecta.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. The Mavericks on top, up by 6. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Fox runs point with Herter by his side. Trey Lyles is out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's Monk in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. The Mavericks leading. Here's Irving. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
The body control that Irving has, fending off the defense in style and still scoring. Love his aggressiveness.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Yeah, and with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach.
And it's Lyles missing. An opportunity to pad the lead.
And BA, if they can push it into double digits, that's tough to overcome.
Doncic with the bucket.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
Building out this lead brick by brick, they have taken a very methodical approach.
Back to Fox. Got a piece of it. Pass to Herder. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists tonight.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Irving for 3. Rebound by the Kings. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. And it's Doncic missing.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Outside Herder. And he's going for the oop here. Shot's good by Sabonis.
We all know that Sabonis would much rather get all the way to the hoop, but nice job choosing the mid-range. That's the shot that the defense was giving him.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Now Monk. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Okay, I'm going to take you guys inside the huddle, all right? The message from Coach is simple. Stop him.
Your Kings Youth Dance Team.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
During the break, the coach of the Kings had some words for his team. He told his team, quote, "We can do this. This is why we put in the work. This is the moment the work pays off." He's coaching them up for a victory.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Fox. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis.
So smooth. Fox is so good at repeating that stroke.
Fox against Doncic. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sends it home from three-point land. Doncic has got 16 in the second half.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Out to Fox. This one for 3. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here are the Kings now. Back to Sabonis. 4 on the clock. Fox outside. Fires the 3. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
A smooth-looking three-point shot. I think Fox is feeling it.
Irving against Herder. Irving, the pass to Doncic. Fires from deep. And they recover it. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Talk about strength and athletic ability. Lopez can maneuver against his opponents down low.
And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And Irving, the bucket on the assist from Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist of the night. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Davis, he's checked in for Monk. And Dallas also making a switch. Holiday's checked in for Green.
2 minutes remaining.
To the inside. Fox up top. A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter. He's on target from 8 feet out. Fox has got 7 points here in the quarter.
He is a rare one who's more comfortable inside. Fox, look, his game is about attacking, getting in close, not necessarily making a ton of threes.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
He's been unguardable in this one, getting whatever he wants out there. He's just simply putting the offense on his back and delivering.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd. There's a minute 47 left in the final quarter. Here's Holiday. Rebounded by Lyles. Lyles has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Herter. Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Pass to Holiday. Here's Irving. 4 on the clock. And here's Doncic outside. Rebound by the Kings. Lyles has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Herter. Here's Sabonis. Offensive rebound. And finally, they hit one.
And Sabonis has proven that he is huge in the clutch. He has hit big shots time and time again for this squad.
Irving, the pass to Doncic. And they go to the intentional foul.
Trey Lyles. First personal foul. First team foul.
Goes up off the inbound. A nice shot by Doncic.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're behind by 8. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Noise for your 916 crew.
Here's Herter. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Nice execution on the inbound. Just how you want to draw it up.
And Dallas with possession. They've led by as much as 10. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You know, Kyrie really does have some of the best handles in the league, which is why he is so devastating in a one-on-one situation. It's something you got to watch out for.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
And the basket is good.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
2 shots.
And so he drops them both. And it's an 8-point ball game. Timeout called. The Kings. They're losing by 8. 5 ticks left in the fourth quarter here. All right, guys, what's your take?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
Here's Sabonis. And a miss there off the inbound. And so the Mavericks take the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Luka. And Luka, you got a tough win tonight. What are your initial thoughts on the performance?
You know, we got to win against a team that is very competitive. You know, they go hard no matter what. You know, they're a great team. And, you know, I'm just glad we got to win. We got to keep going like that.
Victory tastes a little sweeter against an opponent like that. Thanks, Luka.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.